a lot of small plays, but there's some things that we can get better at, especially guarding the three-point line there in that third quarter.
It looked like you brought Kyrie back in the third quarter a little bit sooner, kept Luka in. What was the process behind some of the rotation decisions in the second half?
Well, both Luka and Kai said they felt fresh, so they wanted to go. And so Luka didn't want to come out. Luka's not going to come out. So he played the game. He was going. Kai comes back a little earlier. He's going. If we don't bring him back a little earlier, maybe the game doesn't go the way that it ended up. So just the trust of those two, and then also for Kai's first time here, he wanted to make sure, or we wanted to make sure things went the way he wanted. So he made sure of that.
Did you know Kyrie still get up like that? Still jump like that?
It's funny. He actually called for it in the timeout, and I just told Josh, let's stick to a bounce pass. And so they made sure to let me know that he could still go, that he could get up there, because he wanted that in the timeout, and I thought he was being funny, but he was not being funny. And Josh had the heart to throw that pass. And Kai did the rest. But Kai was great tonight. It's not easy coming back from a place that you're traded from the first time. A lot of emotions, but I thought he handled it well. To be able to score that many points without shooting a free throw, that's pretty impressive.
What can you say about Luka tonight? Second out of the back-to-back, one assist out, triple-double.
Yeah, he was rested. He said, talking to him on the plane last night, he felt good. He didn't have to do much yesterday. Being double-teamed was most of the night, so he felt good. He just said that the only thing he had an issue was breathing with his nose. So, but every time I asked him, did he want to come out, he said, I felt great. So we trusted him and left him in, and he delivered.
I know there's, we just talked about Lance play, but there were a few other plays where, between you and Gresham, how did you feel seeing that to keep the game in you guys?
Yeah, I think it's, when you shoot as many threes or you get that many up at the nets, at some point they're going to make a couple, and I thought the guys did a great job of not panicking and being able to stay together. Trust, it's not easy to win on the road on a back-to-back. They started to make threes. We stick to the game plan, and I thought we executed by getting some stops there and then being able to score on the other end. Now, there's a couple things that we can work on with the advantage basketball, but that's just something that we, as a group, we work on all the time. Unfortunately, some of those we have mistakes, but that happens. And I think the big thing is just the trust of this group as we get healthy here with Kai and Luka. The more that they can spend together on the floor, the better chance that we have at winning.
Jason, did you feel like Kyrie began attack mode? Did you feel like he was kind of feeding off of the atmosphere tonight?
Yeah, I thought Kai just, again, his emotions are as good as they come. He uses the crowd, he uses his teammates, and I thought he did a great job of that tonight, not trying to just get it all in the first quarter. He just let the game come to him, just like he did last night in Philly. And that's what, as a vet, as a superstar, there's never a panic in his game, and he just uses the forces around him. And I thought he did a great job tonight.